Hello and welcome to another Delboy video, and in this particular video I'm continuing my series of DOS game playing from the Exodos Project. What is the Exodos Project, you might be saying? Well, there's a little project called Exodos and it's up to version 6 at the moment, and basically it's an archive program of DOS games for which at the moment there are nearly 7,700. Now I'm very interested in this project because I had a PC in the very early 90s, and I missed an awful lot of DOS games that would have come out because, to be quite honest, DOS games go back to the early 80s, probably before then. And so there's 10, maybe 12 years worth of games that I would have missed. It was my friend Denny that showed off a video that was on YouTube of obscure and good and bad shoot-em-ups in the DOS era. And this particular one took my fancy. Now, DOS games are never going to look like the games that we play today, but they don't need to. It's all about the playability with me. And this one is a sort of like single screen shooter. It's got two parts to it. But what's the game called? Well, it's called Buzzard Bait, and it was released by a company called Sirius Software in 1983. And you might recognize that name because Sirius was a publisher of games when I owned a VIC-20 back in 1982. So this game is 1983. From what I could tell from looking around, it was on the PC and the Apple II, so it was an Apple II game, and I believe there could be a Dragon version. But other than that, I haven't found other versions of this game. Now, I haven't really told you too much about the game because I'd rather you learn it at the same time as I'm playing it. So I'm going to change view to my Windows desktop, and you can see Launchbox is up and ready to go. I've singularly chosen Buzzard Bait, otherwise you would see 7,700 games listed down here. And you can see as much as I know, which is Sirius Software. We'll double click on the game. And we'll see if we can play the game well. Shouldn't take too long to load. There we go. And there we are. So this is very simple. You've got left and right and fire, but you've also got a jump. Now, the reason for the jump is that, well, you'll see there's a penguin that flies along that will kill you. And it's very low. So basically it will attack you and kill you. But also there's a section where you can gain extra lives. So let's type in K for keyboard and we'll have a go. Volume up. There we go. So you've seen the two birds. They've gone into the nest and they've created babies. That's why you see eggs. These are the mother and father, and they are trying to nick your humans to feed to their babies. So you really do need to kill them. This is the section where I could get an extra life. I have to avoid the bombs, but pick up the parts of another ship. There's the top part of the ship. You'll notice it looks just like my outer image. Everything else I want to avoid, especially bombs. Now, you really can't control it because you bounce off of the penguins, but hopefully you can get an extra life. There's the penguin I told you about, but you can jump over that. They've now created their babies. And I need to make sure that I protect my humans. Whoa, whoa, blast it. Only got one life left. Like I say, they've created their babies. And now I need to blow the bastards up. Oh no! You've got one of my humans. If they fall too much, they die. So you got to really get them before they get too high. Watch out for the penguin. There it is. Jump over it. But don't hit the buzzards. There we are. They've created their babies and they're after my humans again. Feeding bastards. Look at that. Oh, and I went into the penguin. And that was game over. That's the game in a nutshell. I really like it. I like this single player sort of like environment. And this is 1983, so it's very, very early. I mean, PCs, there would have been, what, the Tandy Junior? The IBM PC. So, of course, the graphics are never going to be too much. But this was on the Apple II. And it looks pretty close to it. Sound also would have been very ancient, you know, like early in existence on PC. That's why you've got sound disc, because it was on the Tandy Junior. Here we go. Buzzardy bastards. Oh! Got ya. Ah, poor little babies. I've shot your mum and dad down. What a shame. Gits. If you don't shoot fast enough, they come down as little birds. They're really nasty. Here we go. Get that if I can. See that little sort of like triangle-y thing that flew across the screen? There we are. I've got the top part of my ship. I want the middle part now. There it is up there. Got it. Want the bottom part. No, not the bomb. Oh. Where is it? Down there. I've got two parts of my ship. Just want that third part. Yes! Got an extra life. So the parents have gone in to make love and get a bird. Don't let the penguin get me. And the mum and dads now are trying to feed their little kids. Bastards. Oh, shit. Still, got to the next attack force wave. Jump over the penguin. Kill the mum and dads. They can now fire, the little gits. Oh, watch the penguin. Jump over that. It's very much like Phoenix. And the birds. Yes! Onto the third wave. I like the way it displays your humans in the animation format. If you put all of those together, that would be them walking at the bottom of the screen. I like that. It's a nice little touch. Oh, watch the penguin. Oh, little bastard's got one of my humans. Oh, yeah. Oh. Can't rescue him either. Got ya. Oh, one of the little birds has hatched. See? And he's turned into a right little sob. So he wants to feed himself now. Got him. See, I'm taking too long to fire. Ah, bastard. There's the mum and dads going into the nest. For the next wave. They'll produce an egg. And here they come. Whee! Bastards. Oh, there's a penguin. Sometimes you have to think about sacrificing yourself. Or a human. Ah, that was game over. Bloody hell. Did a bit better there. Go on, I think we'll have another go. I really like this game. Here we go, so we'll press K. And we'll start again. Say just a very, very simple shooter. I would have played this to death. The game system I would have had at the time would have been an early Commodore 64. Very early. I'd have had my VIC-20 for a couple of years. And at school, I'd have been playing on Apple IIes. So, not a very good graphical version of the Apple. But I was enjoying that. Ah, bloody hell, they're nicking me humans. Oh, no, I got one of the... There, I got it. Bloody hell. I was going to say I got one of the babies after me. Right, got to build my ship. Oh, it's down there. Oh, missed it. There it is. Got it. So I got the top part of my ship. Gotta get the middle part now. There it is. Look out for any bombs. Got the middle part. Okay. And I got the bomb part. Smashing. Got an extra life. Watch out for the penguin. Try and kill the parents as they come out. And smash the egg. Oh, bloody hell. I'm firing like mad and I'm not hitting anything. Oh. Oh! Oh! Got ya. Got ya. Rescuing is sometimes difficult, but I'm getting some. They come low enough, I can save them. Otherwise, they're going to feed their little bloody monsters up there. Look. Got ya. Oh, crying out loud. He's a bit wild, isn't he? Yes. Watch the penguin. You can only sort of like fire two at a time, so you really have got to time your shots. Ah, oh, that human died because it was just fell from too big a height. Got ya. Ah, oh, just as I fired. Oh, penguin. Say, mum and dads have made babies. There we go. Got ya. Oh! Buzzard bastard. Oh. Keep going. Got it. Yes. Can I beat my high score? Oh! 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 Shit. I think I've beat my high score. Not that it's much of one. Oh, you greedy git! Ah. So, that was Buzzard bait. We'll just wind up there. So that's a game from 1983 for a DOS-based system in the very, very early days, where you wouldn't have had much of a choice and it would have cost you a bloody fortune to buy a PC. I really like that game. It's sort of very much like reminiscent of the early arcade games that I used to love. You know, at the time, back then, there would have been sort of like Pac-Man, Galaga, Phoenix, Space Invaders. What an interesting idea to have these birds create an egg. They come down to feed their babies with your humans that you're protecting. And if they do get them, they feed the babies, they hatch and turn into little birds and come flying after you as well. Bloody hell. I mean, that's a great concept. And it's such a nice game to play. Really nice. I hope it encourages you to think about this Exodos project. There's some real hidden gems in there. And all I'm saying is I'm having some great fun. I hope you enjoyed looking at this game. I don't know how obscure it is, but I've never heard of it. And I'm going to look for more, and I'm going to say salute. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.